Friday of the 22nd week in Ordinary Time Reflection. If renewal does not happen in your life, you will be stagnating and your life won't move on. And that's exactly why we have to move on in spiritually journeying in the direction that our God is taking us. The first reading, this is how one should regard us as servants of Christ and stewards of mysteries of God. And so this is about Paul and Apollos. Apollos and people were divided among themselves because of the vessels God used to nurture, to take care of the people of God. So now they say they are stewards of the mysteries of God. Steward in the Old Testament, my dear friend, in the biblical context, it's the servant. And moreover, it is required of stewards that they be found faithful. But with me, it is very small thing that I should be judged by you or by any human court. So, if I am a steward of God, St. Paul is saying that I am least bothered about the way people judge me, and I judge myself. Because I belong to God. He should judge me. And that's different. For I am not aware of anything against myself, but I am not thereby acquitted. It is the Lord who judges me. Therefore do not pronounce judgment before the time, before the Lord comes, who will bring to light the things now hidden in darkness, and will disclose the purpose of the heart. And each one will receive his condemnation from God. So, once you surrender to judgment, belongs to the Lord. So don't make hasty decisions in judging you. So it's important that you are renewed in baptism. Connect yourself to the Lord, and you become the family of that heavenly family, part of that heavenly family. So now today, at the time, Pharisees and scribes said to Jesus, the disciples of John fast often and offer prayers. My dear friends, fasting, of course, it happened it was a concept practiced by Jews. So in Leviticus 16:29-31 and 23, Leviticus 23 verse 27-29, Numbers 29:7, we find in the Day of Atonement, Jews should fast once a year, Day of Atonement. And also, the Jews used to fast on the day the temple was broken, demolished, destroyed. Even Jesus, in Luke chapter 2, even Jesus fasted about 40 days, isn't it? And in casting out demons, he said, you need to fast and pray in Matthew chapter 17, verse 20 and 21. So and Anna, the prophetess and fasted in Luke 2:37. They all fasted, my dear friend. Even St. Paul fasted. So now the Lord is giving a different interpretation for the fasting. Disciples of John fast often and offer prayers, and so do the disciples of the Pharisees. But yours eat and drink. Now the Lord is giving the true meaning of fasting. The main purpose of the fasting is to get back to the connection. And also fasting, the temple was broken the day the temple was destroyed. Now Jesus is here. Jesus is the mediator, and Jesus is the temple. And the reason for your fasting should differ, should be completed. It does not say, he never says that they are not going to fast, but then their fasting is renewed. It's changed now. It's evolution. Spiritual evolution should take place in your life. Because now the Lord is there. Completion of Old Testament and New Testament. That's exactly in Matthew 5:17. He said, I have not come to demolish the law, rather to complete it. Make it whole. Now, because of the Lord, that's what He's bring forth this parable. Can you make wedding guests fast while the bridegroom is with them? Now, even the concept of bridegroom and the bride. Isaiah 54:5, Jeremiah 2:2, Jeremiah 3:14, Ezekiel 16:8, Hosea chapter 2 verse 19 to 20. The Lord becomes a bridegroom and church and the people of God becomes a bride. Even in New Testament, my dear friends, 2 Corinthians chapter 11:2, Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25 to 32. Church becomes as the bride and the Christ becomes a bridegroom. Revelations in many places. So now the Lord is saying, I'm the bridegroom. So in their context, in their background, the most prominent person is the bridegroom, not the bride. Unlike today's weddings, my dear friends. So that's exactly what happened in John 2, when the wine ran out. So the steward come and give to the bridegroom. So that they are the people who organize it. Now the Lord is saying that I'm the bridegroom. So wedding is the place where they never fast. Of course, in the Jewish law, there are days that they should not fast. So that's among that, wedding is one of them. So because the bridegroom is there, the Lord is saying the day will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them. Away from them. Bridegroom is taken away. It does not mean the connection is gone. No. In Romans chapter 8 verse 35 and 38, it beautifully said, what can separate us from God's love? So that bridegroom, the presence is gone. It does not mean the love is gone. But then that day they will fast. Because the whole focus should be Jesus. You must come up to that level. Whole focus is Jesus. Now for that, you have to stir up your spirit to get back to the connection. If you become so fleshy, carnal, in desires, if you fall into the worldly trend and attractions, you need to fast. You need to fast, control the body and stir the spirit up. So you'll have the connection again, the love of God again. And no one tears the piece of... So the Lord is bringing forth this example where it says, no one tears a piece of new garment and put it on an old garment. If he does, he will tear the new, and the piece from the new will not match the old. So the Lord is saying, so it should renew. Law should renew. Old Testament is made complete in New Testament. Same with the wineskin. If he does the new, and no one puts the new wine into old wineskins. And if he does, the new wine will burst the skins and it will be spilled. And the skins will be destroyed. So new wine should put in the new wineskins. Old wine, which is very strong, should put in the old skin. So it's important that you renew the wine and the skin. It's important that's what it contains. So your life should be renewed according to what you are going to have. So the Lord is saying that wine became his blood. In wedding at Cana, water became wine, and that wine became blood in Maundy Thursday. And you are being renewed with that wine which turned into blood of the Lord. So it's important that you renew yourself. Otherwise you will be stagnated, spiritually stagnated. My dear friends, Think about it. Have a nice day. May God bless you.